Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Zenith. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage, care, and maintenance of your Zenith Pilot Type 20 Extra Special 40mm Burgundy grained dial. This timepiece and the entire collection of Zenith fine timepieces can be seen on our website, govbergwatches.com. Now, although this is an automatic winding watch with a winding rotor underneath its caseback, it can nevertheless be manually wound should it run down by taking the crown in the first position flush to the case and turning it 20 to 30 turns in the clockwise direction. This should be sufficient to start the beat of the watch, and you'll know it's running because the seconds hand will be advancing across the dial. Now at this point you can set the watch, put it on your wrist, and it will continue to wind and energize itself. But should you wish to manually wind it to its maximum rated power reserve of approximately 50 hours, simply continue turning the crown in the clockwise direction. The bridle style mainspring is designed to slip and relieve any excess strain, so you cannot accidentally overwind the watch. Rather, listen for the click or the snick of the bridle slipping. That's your audible cue that the watch is fully wound. At that point, you can set the time using the Stopseconds feature to set more precisely against a reference, such as an online atomic clock. The best way to do this is to pull the crown and stop the seconds hand when the seconds hand is aligned with the index at 12. Then advance the watch to the next nearest minute, wait for your reference time to catch up to the same minute and second that you've set on the watch. At the moment that they're synced, push the crown back in. Now you've synchronized to a reference time using Stopseconds. It's important to note that there are three primary threats that your watch faces: water, magnetism, and shock, of which water is by far the greatest threat. Water can be introduced to the interior of a watch and damage to the point beyond repair almost everything from the dial to the hands to the movement. It should be noted that this watch is water resistant to 100 meters, robust and sufficient for most aquatic activities short of professional diving. However, take note of the leather strap, as leather is a porous natural material that is never water resistant and will degrade rapidly in the presence of moisture, so ensure the watch is on a rubber or textile strap prior to immersion or water exposure. It's also important to help your watch avoid accidental drownings. Keep the crown pressed in flush to the case. Don't pull it to set, don't wind the watch when the water is submerged or even when there's water on the case, as this can bypass the seals and introduce water to the interior of the watch. Finally, water resistance is not a static feature of your watch. Water resistance over time will ebb as seals age and lubricants dry up. Therefore, Zenith recommends minimally every 12 months having the watch water tested at an authorized service center. This is also a good time to have the cosmetic and chronometric condition of your watch inspected. Now, magnetism is a threat to the precision of your timepiece and surprisingly ubiquitous in daily life. Magnets can be found in the closures of wallets and purses, refrigerator doors, high-current wiring looms in the home and office, speakers, subwoofers, and MRI equipment. When the ferrous hairspring of your watch becomes magnetized, it will lead to erratic timing, either very fast or very slow, and if you suspect that your watch has become magnetized, take it to an authorized Zenith service center where specialized equipment is available to quickly and easily demagnetize the watch and restore its performance. Shock, however, is a more severe and permanent threat. Minimally, shock and concussion can cause precision issues with your watch timing problems. Maximally, concussion can cause enough damage to stop your watch. So Zenith advises disuse of the timepiece during ATV or mountain bike riding, firearms marksmanship, batting, tennis, or golf, as all of these activities pose a functional hazard to the watch. Ultimately, every fine timepiece requires service, and Zenith advises a complete overhaul every 3 to 5 years at an authorized service center. This will include cosmetic restoration of the watch, replacement of worn straps, water resistance restoration, as well as restoration of your watch's mechanical performance and longevity. This should be performed exclusively at an authorized service center where trained personnel, specialized tools and equipment, and original Zenith replacement parts from the factory are available to retain the value of your watch as both an investment and as an instrument. Moreover, only these agencies are authorized to back parts and labor invested with the Zenith Original Factory Service Warranty. Finally, visit our website at govbergwatches.com and text, email, or call our experts for complete step-by-step guidance in the usage, care, and maintenance of this or any Zenith fine timepiece.